Guys, welcome back. Today's been an interesting one. I'm going to walk you through my morning real quick. So my original plan today was to streamer fish one of my favorite local creeks. There was supposed to be a little rain this morning, but I didn't think much of it. Unfortunately, it looks like we got about an inch of rain just very locally to where I live. So on top of that, 30 minutes into my drive, I realized I forgot my waders. So I took the drive back home. But every creek I went over was high and muddy, so I decided that probably wasn't the best area to fish. So looking at the radar, I came to this area, but I'm dealing with a little bit of the opposite now. The stream's really low. I've never been to this section of creek, but here it is. I don't know how well you guys can tell, but it's pretty low. It's a stock trout stream, but should have some wild browns, maybe some brooks. I'm not totally sure on that, but yeah, and it's supposed to rain here for the next hour and a half off and on, but it is supposed to turn into a decently nice day. I just don't have all day, so that's just unfortunate, but we're gonna give it our best shot. I'm going with the dry dropper, even though it's a little cooler. I just think it'll keep my nymph from getting stuck in this, slower, low water. So I don't know, that's the plan. We're gonna explore a little bit. Maybe we can find some decent water to fish, but not super confident going into it. There's a fish. That doesn't feel like it's a trout. Definitely scared me. Yep, that's a shiner. Skunk's off. That's a fish. I think that might be a trout. Ah, it was a little brown. Shoot. Well, gives you some confidence at least, for sure. Go without this rain, that's freaking sure. Oh my gosh, did you see that? No way. I don't know how much of that was on camera because I missed it myself. It was insane. It's a wild brown too. So I made what I thought was a terrible cast. I was just gonna walk up and he hit it on impact. So they may go after the dry today. That'd be really cool. Fish. Thought there might be one by that tree. Brown on the smaller end. Now this is more what I'm looking for right here. Undercut with some current. Let's go. Definitely a fish in there. So if we can catch him. Yep, there we go. Took the dry. Cool, the dry's gonna work. I like that. Got some good depth coming up here. Ooh, yes, there he is. That was cool. I saw him come up, nose it, and then he came back again. Fall trout fishing, man. I love it. Oh, that's a sunfish. Picked at the dry there. There we go. Another brown. Ah, came off. Interesting to see the sunfish. Although this stream does come out of a lake, so not overly surprising, I guess. This hole's got to be loaded. And in low water, to have depth like this, I'm sure there are plenty of trout sitting in here. I mean, I saw 4 or 5 spook when I cooked that last one. There we go. Took the dry. Man, I was worried we lost the bite there. It's been a while. But that run looked too good. Oh, he didn't take the dry. Took the nymph. I guess could have gone after both, maybe. I don't know. But it's in his mouth, that's for sure. Oh, shoot. Well, there he goes. But hey, sun's out. Got the bite back. Let's go. God, that sun feels absolutely amazing after getting rained on all morning. There we go. Oh, we lost him. Yeah, so this is probably the best looking stuff I've seen in quite a while. Surprised. Nothing else though. That was kind of a small fish. This seems like a big fish hole. Well, on my way back here, I found this massive spring. You can kind of see the water bubbling up there. I saw this stream entering the creek earlier, but pretty little spring creek here. Walked around a little bit to see if I could find any fish, but I couldn't. This probably helps the fish in the summertime. Temperature wise, I bet you some even swim up here. But I'm trying some streamer on the way back, and then I'm heading out. Well, no luck on the streamer at all. I think it's just too sunny, water's too low, fish were too spooked. I would see them, but they weren't budging for it. But overall, you know, for not knowing the section of water, for the low water, I would call today a win. I feel like I did fairly well. I've got some pretty browns, really can't complain, and didn't really run into any holdover fish either, which I always like to keep it wild. But yeah, definitely come back with some better flows. I feel like it has real potential. Saw some really nice fish, just couldn't quite get them, so maybe next time. But I really hope you guys enjoyed it. It's great to be out on a nice fall day like this. Didn't start out that way, but turned out to be a really nice day. So I guess I'll catch you guys next time here on SC Outdoors.